Hello, my name is Leela. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would take you on a little tour and take a little break from the studio. I'm at the front entrance of our local Oaks by the Bay Park in Northwest Florida. This wooden sculpture is one of thousands of damaged trees from 2018's Hurricane Michael. Chad Gainey is a chainsaw sculptor who created this wood sculpture in our park. This oak tree is over 250 years old and survived the hurricane, luckily. And this old pot is where they used to make salt from St. Andrews Bay. Continuing on, there is a pathway that leads to the bay, and all the palm trees you'll see was discovered by the Spaniards. To the right of the path, you'll see mounds. These are called Indian mounds, but they're not like the Indian mounds that you would think. It's not a burial site. Well, it is kind of a burial site. It's where they used to bury their trash and all their waste. No telling what's under there. To the left, you'll see the St. Andrews Bay. If you'll pause your video, you can get a scan on the barcode there, and it will lead you to a website explaining the birds that you see here. If you listen closely, you'll hear a squirrel. We have a lot of them throughout the park, but this one's fussing at me because I guess I'm getting too close to its food. It must have buried an acorn or something in the ground. We are known for our snowy white beaches, but we do have it along the bayside also. It's fun to take off your shoes and walk through the sand. And this little bird, I don't know what these birds are, but they're so cute. And one of them just comes up to me, not very shy at all. It's a bird on a mission. Do you know what this thing is?
What's up, dog?
Now back to the studio. Time to get busy. This is part 13 in my Flower Fairy junk journal. Since it's spring and Easter is right around the corner, I thought I would add something a little Eastery to one of my pages, or maybe a couple of pages, in this journal. When life has its crazy twists and turns, art just seems to be something that just mellows me out. Perhaps it mellows you out, but it helps. So many things has happened, especially with the age that I am, to where I've had to reinvent myself so many times. But I thought I found my place on this planet, and that for me was at the farmer's market over the bridge with my little sister. We like to pitch a tent and make our handmade things and meet the people that come from all over the United States and other countries. It's very interesting and fun. And it's fun when they also like what I make. I like to make things from paper. I don't make things out of paper. Making something out of nothing, something that somebody would have other hand thrown away. My sister and I just recently found out that our little market with our market family and all that will be gone. They're closing it permanently, forever. So I'm a bit bummed out, sad, not knowing what to do with myself all over again. But it's okay. I'll figure it out. My little sister, she'll figure it out too. Maybe we'll put our heads together and figure it out together. But she has this ability to make these most gorgeous wreaths and little children's hair bows and other creations that people just love. I have a number of her wreaths. I'll have to show you in other videos. But I'll link her Etsy shop below if you would like to take a look at what she has. My Etsy shop has been closed for a while. I've been on a very long vacation. But I guess now that the market is closing, I may have to just reopen or take myself out of vacation and focus back on the Etsy shop. My mom has given me her paper goods that was donated to her as gifts, are given to her from the places that she donates to. But they've given her gifts and she saved them for me so I can do my decoupage and my junk journaling. Easter is coming, and I get excited about it. It's my favorite holiday of all holidays. I think the reason why it's so special to me is because everything just seems so new again. The butterflies fluttering and the birds chirping. I have some really good childhood memories of Easters in the past. My mother was a seamstress. She still is if she chooses to be, but she chooses not to now since my father is retired. She's decided to retire as well. But she used to make my sister and I our own Easter dresses. And to me, they looked like they were made better than what they had in the stores. She used to take us to the fabric department and let us go through the patterns and pick out our own patterns of our Easter dresses that we would like. And then we would look at the material and find the material that we would want to go with our dresses. I loved it when it was my turn for her to call me in from outside after playing under our oak trees. And she would measure both my sister and we knew whenever it was our turn that she was working on our dress, and the whole process was just fascinating and exciting, and to see it in the end was even better. You would think that I would have grown up being a seamstress or just sewing my own clothes or my children's clothes or grandchildren's clothes, but I found that I am not good with the sewing machine. I did work for a place making things for a company, and I got a certificate as a sewing machine operator, trained to do one function, but I just am not good at sewing. But I did buy a little inexpensive sewing machine for all things to attach all these pages together in the future, but I haven't mustered the guts to take it out of the box and even try to figure it out. It's just frustrating to me, and this is my art therapy, and to figure out a sewing machine to me is not therapeutic. But I guess at this age I should grow up and get over it and just try it. Growing up, we were raised by the water, and we had a chain link fence around us. And we also had a lot of bunnies. Have you ever had a pet bunny? They're soft and furry. They're so sweet and so beautiful. My pet bunny's name was Peter, after Peter the rabbit. His soft fur was snowy white, and he had the most beautiful pink eyes. Thank you for watching. Happy Easter.